Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another Factorio video. And today, we move one step closer to nuclear power. It may take forever, but we will keep moving one step closer. And my plan today is, now that last video we fixed the problems. We got my items back. We fixed the oil being destroyed. So today's plan is to slowly make the steps. Now that we have nuclear power researched, we need to make the steps to actually getting that. And that, we need to, one, get a bunch of advanced circuits, which technically we make, but not a lot. And the problem is we don't have enough electronics. And the problem with electronics is that we do not have enough iron plates. So if we can fix that, we can fix the entirety of the problem. We just need more iron plates to fix the electronic problem. Because if we go back down here to where electronics are, you can see that the thing that's being missed is not copper. Copper is perfectly. What's this little button I got in my hand? But get rid of that. Okay. You see, the problem is just we don't have enough iron. If I had more iron plates, stuff would be okay. We just need more iron plates. And then once I do that, that'll allow me to make more advanced circuits, of which I need a lot for, because steel, easy. Copper, easy. I got those two. The problem is I need a bunch of advanced circuits and concrete. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to start making concrete because I have not made any yet. But I assume it's probably easy. Assumption-wise, I assume it's probably easy. Because I'm pretty sure concrete was like a super early game, like green science research. So it's not that complicated, I don't think. But so I'm gonna make it just later. It's not my #1 priority, simply because technically, like, I could probably do it later. I want to get iron plates first, so that I want to fix iron plates first, so that I'll be making more advanced circuits, so that the advanced circuits supply will start to build up more while I'm making concrete. I want the advanced circuits to be like stocking up. But to do that, I need to fix the iron plate supply issue, which means I need to go back to this area up here with the iron mine, and I just need to increase the output of furnaces and such. I just don't have enough is the problem. I just need to bump up the amount that is currently there to a much better level. So let's just go ahead and head right inside. Right through the little door. Do not blow up the pipelines. Take a nice quick beep beep beep. Park right up here, not too close to the wall. I don't want to get blown up by spitter. This tank has a lot of stuff in it. It has a lot of shields. Very expensive. Okay, pick these guys up. Don't have any ammo, so they're useless. And we go ahead and fix some stuff while we're here too, using my drones. Okay. So I want to start. So what we need to start doing is get rid of these guys who are no longer doing anything, because now we have these guys up here. Get rid of the old flame turrets that used to be here that no longer need to be here. I also need to fix some of the flame stuff now. Some of these some of the stuff like some of these stuff need to be fixed, which I think actually the better way is, instead of connecting over here, I can actually connect it up here. Would actually probably be better, especially because this side doesn't get attacked anywhere near as much anyway. So it's definitely the safer solution. But I should do it over here instead. Not up here, because I'm going to hit the railway. Actually, a little bit more down. I'll hit the tank if I try going that way. Okay. Now we just have to go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh. Do this. Add one more here. Now we Yep, this is crude oil, right? Yep. We reconnected it, so all this stuff should be good. Now we just have to, one, move these radars up somewhere. I don't know. I'll just move them. They're not like the most important thing in the world, to be honest. To be honest, I barely care about them. So I'll move them to this crater, dude. I don't really care. But they just need to be somewhere like farther away from my base, so that like they're seeing new stuff. Because they already explored everything they can explore with the base. They've already hit their limit. Why are these things not connected? Oh, because these solar panels aren't connected to the main power supply anymore. That's why. That's why. Can you reconnect them? Good, good, good. Now, what stuff we have to be moved? Okay, this stuff needs to be moved as well. We no longer need the turrets like over here. This one, nah, that one does need to be moved actually, yeah, it does need to be moved. Laser turret, I'll just move here instead. I want to keep it just in a better position. Power lines, I don't think these ones are needed anymore, are they? No. And then coal wise, I can fix by coal. I just need to move over is all I need to do. I just need to move where it is currently. Move it over a little. So essentially go like boop, 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 boop. Make a few more underground belts so we can go. No, I want like save room. Nah, it doesn't matter if that's actually yeah, no, it's save room. So like go like this, like so. Back into the belt where it was before. There. Now we have room here to put these guys up. Like make a second row. And then fix that. Fix that, add a power unit. Okay, now all we need to do is just make a new row of stuff. So like we add this. And we just start like a whole brand new row of furnaces, like so. So essentially we just have wherever my furnaces was. I could actually just hit Q. I keep forgetting that's a thing you can do. I keep forgetting about that. And then we just start going huge amount of these guys. Actually, don't place them because I forgot I need to like mark. I want to like have them be synced up with the I want to have them synced up with how many mines I have. So, you know, like 4 mines per, you know, 3 things, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. Well, yeah, it's like 4 to every 3. So every 4 mines, you need 3 furnaces. I just need to remember that number. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. These can actually be moved up a little. I actually had this in the wrong place. These are like 2, 4. Okay, so that's, I put 2 new ones. So 2. What? So 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 steel furnaces, 3 steel furnaces, 3 steel furnaces, 6 steel furnaces. I need 6 steel furnaces now. Go ahead and get these guys on this side. 6 steel furnaces are now needed. Go ahead and put these guys. 6 steel furnaces. Now it's going to be 9 steel furnaces. I now need 9 steel furnaces. Nine of them. Okay. Connect stuff up. 9 steel furnaces. And then let's bump that up to 12 steel furnaces. 12 of them. Now. Annoyingly, we got this stuff in the way, annoyingly. Guys, electric pole in the way. There. Actually, yes, no, there. Now it's not in the way. Okay, wait, how many? 12. It was 12, right? Wait, I started forgetting the number. No, what is the number actually? It's 12, right? So I do, yeah, to add like 4, then add like 4, then it's 12 currently. Right? It has to be 12. I forgot the number so quickly. Okay, then 15 steel furnaces. I gotta keep saying it, the number to my head, or else I forget so quickly. I forget it just so quickly. 12, 15, no, it's 15 now, because I just placed another 15 furnaces. 15 steel, 15 furnaces, steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. One place, let's turn it down. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel. Actually, I have to move that over. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. 15 steel furnaces. 15. 15, 15, 15. 15 steel furnaces. And you keep that number in my head constantly. Before I forget. I actually have to get rid of this guy. It's just going to be in the way. 15 steel furnaces. 15. Or is it even 15? Wait, no, it's not 15 because I have to add another 4. It's 18. 18 steel furnaces, actually. 18 steel furnaces. 18 of them. 18 steel furnaces. 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 18. Do I even have enough to make that? I do. 18 steel furnaces. You keep remembering the number. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I have 20, so all I have to do is just go until I have 2 left over. Okay. Yep, this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 steel furnaces. Perfect. Now, of course, we just do the usual doop, 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 doop. So now they all got stuff connecting into them. Zoom. Zoom. Okay. Okay, these ones actually have to be moved though. Not this one I think will yeah, this one if I have the thing in here, but these two have to be moved over actually. They're not gonna fit. They're not gonna be reaching. Okay, 2 more, keep that number in my head. Okay, there. Boom. Now all those work. All they have to do is just move the supplies into them, which would be actually super easy. I thought it would be more complicated, but it's actually, now that I think about it, it should be actually extremely easy, because all they have to do, I'm pretty sure, is just grab the... All I have to do is just grab the... Yeah, just grab the existing thing, just move it over. Probably like tunnel through or something. Be super easy. Okay. All these guys. Make a bunch more electric poles. Real quick. Luckily it hits all these, so I don't have to like, worry about the fact that it's like not properly connected like that. Okay, now just power these all things on. Power all of it on real quick. Easy, easy. Now I'm just gonna tunnel this up and over. Easy as this. Super easy, and look how nice it is. That's what was it? 18. That's 18 new furnaces online, which that is a lot. I just like massively bumped up how much stuff was being made there. Huge upgrade. Okay, what do I want to do now? Actually, I want to get a worker speed upgrade because I hate how slow they are, dude. I hate how slow they can be. Though, I feel like damage would also be so good to go for, though. I kind of want to go damage first, but then speed, definitely. How do you make exoskeleton? Because that's something I want to make, because I feel like I was too slow. Like, the enemies were, like, being slow was, I think, one of the things that killed me before, was I was just so slow I couldn't outrun the enemies. I feel like if I, like 2 videos ago when I had that, die, I had to spend, like a 30-40 minutes trying to recover my body and keep constantly dying trying to recover my body. I think I wouldn't have originally died in the first place if I had at least like 1 exoskeleton, which I thought was useless, but in reality it'd probably be a lot more useful if I had one, because I probably could have used it to like run away. Because the problem is, base speed, spitters, you're faster than them. Unless they spit on you, you know, slow you down. You're faster than a spitter. But a big biter, probably medium biters too, way faster than you. They will hunt you down hard. They hunt you down with crazy speed. So I think it'd be good to like be faster. Do I need to upgrade these guys? Am I gonna need to upgrade these guys to bulk inserters? Probably, yeah. They're probably not gonna be fast enough. Let me just like do just make sure they're evenly upgraded. Like none of them are getting like more than the other. I'm gonna go ahead and like try to like evenly do this. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, so 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be really slow because I'm manually making the advanced circuits, but not too slow. I'll get it done eventually. Boom. Okay. Plus, it's really fast making the servers. It's just slow making the advanced circuits. But yeah. Now that I have so much more iron beam making, I know I probably have to go to bulk inserters. I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk, you know, fixing, you know, a what's the name of the word? For like if like the thing that's like stop, like the one thing that's stopping production, like you may have like a lot of production, but there's like one small little thing stopping everything. What's the word? There's like a word for it. I don't know what the word is. There's like a word I'm thinking of, like a saying or a word I'm thinking of. I don't want to like fix the one problem holding all my production back, you know, that being the lack of iron production, and then have it being held back again just because like now that I have a lot of iron production, I'm not putting it into train fast enough. I don't want to fix one problem just for there to be a new one. So I'm going to preemptively upgrade these. Okay, get rid of this. Now I should be able to go home. Maybe make one of these exoskeletons. Maybe make an exoskeleton, that'd be cool. Make an exoskeleton suit. And get work on concrete. And also, we're going to go home and look at my advanced circuit reduction and see if it's better. Dude. Darn it, I didn't go in on the right angle, I guess. Oh, it's because of it was the conveyor belts pushing me down, that's why. I was coming in at the right angle, but the conveyor belt was pushing me. Let me get off these train tracks. I do not want to risk a train somehow running into me or something crazy. Okay. Copper. Perfect. Copper train's doing perfect. Okay, all I gotta do now is just... Oh, careful. No, it's not. That's not a completely different rail. It's not going up here. That's nothing to worry about. Can I actually go repair those pipelines? Those are like really bad if they get blown. Actually, those are the sulfuric acid ones. Those ones actually don't matter as much. Okay. How's the iron train doing? It ran out of stuff. Okay. That's fine then. This should still be fine. I don't think I need to upgrade these bulk servers because they're hitting the point where like just having one train getting uploaded is still just having one train getting emptied out is like keeping it constantly updated, you know, like if the thing's getting backed up just from one thing producing. So I probably don't need like a whole new train being made. Okay, this thing's fully repaired. Yep. Okay, advanced. Look at it. You see, boom, advanced circuits. Perfect. It's golden. Literally, it was all just because like I just had to wait until. All I had to do was just wait until I had more electronics. Once I had more electronics being made, everything was great. I'm actually gonna grab some of these advanced circuits. Gonna like steal stuff away from my chemical science, which sucks. But I want to temporarily grab it because I actually want to go ahead and make. I want to make a few productivity modules because I'm actually planning on. I actually want to make more of these guys because I feel like I don't have enough in them. I should go ahead and start making more. Except I forgot that I probably should actually make the assembly machines first, though, before I start worrying about productivity. So how many? I'm going to try to fit like 4. Which means 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Because I have a lot of plastics, a good amount of this stuff. The only thing is electronics that are a problem. But I feel like once I fix that, I can start making a lot more advanced circuit stuff. The only problem is iron again. Well, no, actually, iron's good now. Actually, iron is doing pretty good, so why is it a problem again? Why is electronics a problem? I might just have to straight up upgrade electronics as a whole now. There might be like something else now keeping it backed up. I might need to fix something else now. I'll have to check that out in a second. Okay. Actually, go ahead and yeah, stop all this. Once you do those two, stop that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, not 4. Okay. What am I backed up on? Electronics again. I need to actually have some electronics in my inventory real quick. Okay, electronics, what are your problem? Am I just not making enough of you? No, copper's a problem now. Copper? Copper's a problem? Also, why is this... No, don't do that. I didn't need to... I didn't mean to have him do that. Whoops. I accidentally clicked. I was trying to get rid of it. I was trying to like, get rid of it. Also, look, actually, now I'm here. Let me go check with concrete. Concrete requires iron ore. That's annoying. That's gonna be a little annoying. This is what concrete are refined. No, just straight concrete. Okay. That's a little annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Not that complicated. Where's... Why? How am I missing it so much? There. I was like, well, how was I missing that? Whoa. You tell me there's nothing there? You tell me there's no turret there? About to try to blow up my tank. Whoa, that thing's really close to dying there. Get out of there. How'd you even get here? What made you think you're allowed to be here and cause problems like that? What made you think you had the right to do this? Cause me problems like this? Go ahead and start making a laser turret. Just put one here, because they're not a huge fight, and I don't really want to put a flame turret here, because there's a lot of valuable stuff there. That a flame turret would not exactly be the best thing to be, you know, just going crazy out right there. Okay, so the problem is copper. I just don't have enough copper anymore. Darn it, that means I have to upgrade the copper mine now as well. Which means, that's gonna be another, a little bit of a setback towards my plan of making nuclear power. It seems we have to fix another thing first. There's yet another thing that needs to be fixed first. I'm gonna grab it first. It's good to have a good amount of steel on me. Okay. Throw this guy right here. I don't want like one random singular like one medium spitter by itself to somehow solo everything and like cause a million different problems. I can't be having that happen. That's annoying. Okay, do this. The problem is the copper tray. Actually, no, there is a whole copper. But the problem isn't that I'm not making enough copper from the copper outpost. I was like, there's no way I'm not using that much copper. The only thing that should be using copper is like a few things, including the copper wires. How is there not enough copper for the copper wires? I'm not making that much copper use. I'm not using that much copper. It's like one pretty decently big, like I have a pretty decently sized copper mine. Like this should be handling a good amount of stuff. How is it not? I know what the problem is. Yeah, the problem is I don't have anything taking the copper out. I never properly made the taking out stuff. No wonder there's a problem this entire time. I never put the stuff that was supposed to be taking the copper out. The copper was never being properly taken out. So it was literally just going nowhere. It was just never being taken out, which means that there's just a bunch of the copper is literally just sitting there. The train was literally just circling, going in a circle, like sitting there for 30 seconds, going back, sitting there for 30 seconds, going back. It's just constantly like going back and forth, not doing anything proper. I was like wasting time. That's what the problem was. Also, I have to I need to actually go get more gears first. I don't have enough gears to make I need more gears to make fast transfer belts real quick first before I go connect the copper plate fully. That's why I didn't have copper wires. Bro, it was something so simple. That's the thing. When it's just playing with Factorio, there ends up being like so many different little things going on at once that it's like so easy to get sidetracked and then like miss one crucial opponent. Because I bet you the reason why this stuff into here is because I bet you like some insect was attacking something and I probably had to leave. That's probably what it was. Is I just get sidetracked because like, oh, some random insect, you know, probably went and blew something up. So I had to like go leave, and then by leaving, you know, I let them all like end up destroying everything because I had to like leave for a little bit. That's probably what happened. Honestly, like most likely, that's just what happened the entire time. Like I could so easily see it because it's happened with a bunch of stuff. It's the reason. It's also the reason why the iron outpost, like the reason why they like were destroying a bunch of the iron outposts is because like I left the entire north side undefended, no turrets, no walls, because it was in the middle of construction, but I had to like leave halfway through because stuff getting destroyed. The flamethrower turrets got destroyed over there. There's something bad over there. I need to fix that. I'm gonna need to go fix that in a second. That's gonna need to get fixed. Darn, I might out of gears again. But how do I keep running out of gears so much? I keep running out of them gears. Okay, now I'm just grab a bunch more. I need like, what do I just need to like go there and just grab like 6 stacks of them? I wish I had logistic robots set up. They seem like they'd be cool, but I've never had them do anything because I just never had the time to set up the robots because I keep dealing with fixing my coal power supply not working, fixing the iron supply, fixing like the bugs blowing up my entire oil supply, then simultaneously dying trying to do that, causing me have to like run back constantly to pick my items I lost. I never had time to get the robot set up. There's always something different. There's always something that had to like be done first. So I'm hoping that once I get that nuclear power set up and maybe I can start spamming a bunch of laser turrets to like help the flame turrets out a bit, I'll like not have to worry about defenses as much for like at least now, which will hopefully give me like an opportunity to be like, okay, I'm in like the green now, I'm safe, things are okay. Let me start getting rid of some of these guys. We don't need these guys anymore. The copper stuff are getting like running out here, so we can go ahead and get rid of some of this. Hopefully I'll be like, once I get that set up, I can start spamming out laser turrets, so I will have to like, get stuff automated for that, and hopefully things will be better then. And I get stuff better done. Okay. You guys, now that we should be making enough gears now, because there should be enough copper. Why is there not enough copper? Bro, wood is messed up. Oh, it's because it's still just... It's just really slowly going in right now. It just needs time. It just needs time to, like, slowly move in. It's just like a little bit of time. Wait. Before it comes in. Just need to give it time. Okay. Now we need to do this. Get these guys moving in. Get this stuff going in. Whoosh. Why is this not working? There is. Okay, I need to move this over. That, or actually I could just... No, because then it won't hit. Actually, if I just... It'll be fine if I just move it over, actually. If I just move the long-handed inserter over here instead, it's fine. There. They need to be powered, though. Like so. Now they should be good once I switch them all to advanced circuits in a minute. And I'm all going to put productivity on them. Boom. Boom. It was actually only 2 each. I thought it was 3 each. Maybe that was something else that was 3 each. And I might getting them confused. Okay. Now let me go up here. What's the problem happening up here? What is the problem up here? Why did you guys get so owned up here? Probably just like, war of attrition again. They're slowly getting absolutely just owned by just constantly getting like by spitters, just constantly with like no repairing or anything, because they never can get repaired because I simply just never have any construction bots up here to repair them, because I haven't had time to automate them, and they just get blown up if I like make them. If I try to like one time make construction bots, they'll eventually just get blown up. Is the problem? So I have to like have a constant source though. Seems. Okay, so why is electronics still not working? Because I have like a good stream of copper, so there should be electronics now though, right? Where is it? Now it's out of iron. Bro, iron is out. But how is it out of iron? What happened to iron? Bro, did I not just fix iron? Did the iron not just get fixed for like good? Okay, I guess man, it's still not making enough iron? Or is it like wait, man, is it still not enough iron? This thing is hungry. Tell me this thing still ain't making enough? Even with all of these pumping stuff out. Oh, I think one of the problems is they're not actually okay, I see. I see the issue. They're not getting all of it in there. The lines are getting congested. I see what the problem is. There's congestion. Am I still making military science? Okay, it's just chemical science the problem. I was making sure this thing was just stalling out because I ran out of military science stuff. Because military science hasn't been fully automated yet. What was I about to do? Oh yeah. I want to try making an exoskeleton. So let me grab some electrical engines real quick. I have, where is it actually? I forget. I'd be forgetting. Oh, there's actually one down here. Can I get rid of that? There's one down here actually. I'd be forgetting about. There's actually one down there I could be trying to make. Okay, where's exoskeleton again? Okay, I don't have enough though. It's gonna have to wait. It's not making that much because there's still like a lack of electronics, it seems. There's still a lack of electronics. I could honestly, let's just go ahead and have this thing going into a chest, honestly. So we can just have some being stored. We don't have the stuff for the other automations to go into yet, so let's just have it be stored for now. Okay. Let's go. I see the problem with iron. It's not literally just, it should be making enough, but it's not because it can't get all the stuff out. Half of the furnaces I made literally aren't even working because it's just constantly empty. Half the furnaces are just empty. Ooh, look at the coal train. Half of this stuff ain't even working is the problem. So I just need to fix that. Yeah, cause look at all these furnaces that could be on and clearly have enough ore stuff. So it's not like an ore problem. There's clearly enough ore. They just don't have the other thing set up. Whoa, get out. Get out. Okay, wait. Okay, now we can go. You know, let the train pass first. Don't want to get absolutely annihilated by it. Okay. I just need to somehow get another line coming in. So I guess I just need to have like this go into like a separate thing now. Yeah, so instead of what I should do is instead of having like these guys go out here now, it needs to be its own separate thing now, it seems. We need to have like a new line, and I guess just have like long-handed inserters, I guess. I guess we'll have like a new line, so it's gonna be slower because they're not gonna be using bulk inserters, they're gonna be using long-handed inserters, but it's just gonna have to happen so that we can have things work better, so we have them be faster. So now we just go down. Let's go ahead and start making them though. So what? It's 5. Yeah, everything has 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wait, how do I actually get... Okay, I actually can't really get long-handed inserters. Actually, I guess what I can do is I'll place some of these with long-handed inserters, I guess. Because I can't really put long-handed inserters, like, right here, because there's stuff in there. But it doesn't go like this. So what I have to do is I have to, like, replace some of these, which is going to be a little annoying. And so it's going to reduce the amount of stuff I'm getting when it comes to, like... So it's going to make it less efficient when it comes to the other stuff. So my stuff isn't going to be as good when it comes to... What am I trying to say? It's not... My stuff aren't going to be as good. Honestly, I'm not really using these guys anymore for, like, storage stuff, really. I'm just going to disconnect them. They're, like, not connected, really. They're not really ever getting connected because I just don't got that much oil constantly. I don't got that much of a constant supply of oil. Can I also, like, move this forward a bit? Yeah, like this. So, yeah, what I need to do is, like, get some of these make some of these long-handed inserters. Since these bulk inserters, I'm not using that much of the bulk inserters. Like, they're not constantly like, they're literally, like, not constantly, like, we don't need that many bulk inserters going full action. So we could replace some of them with long hand inserters. Just replace, like, you know, every other one, I guess. So we have 3 to 3. There, so now we're getting like 2 lines going out, so these guys are no longer like, oh, we're not making anything. Have them actually like properly produce stuff now. I probably shouldn't have my drones go out there, they might get killed. Probably should have waited a second, have them go out so they don't get like murdered. But I want to quickly repair this stuff up, that would be good. Okay, now like if we go back home, like they should start making a lot of electronics now. They should be, though. Hopefully at least. Hopefully, at least, they should be making a lot of electronics. Should be a huge amount. These things actually use... Wait, these things actually can have modules? You actually put modules in those things? That's kind of cool. Put like an efficiency module, you can reduce the energy consumption or other things. That's kind of cool. Give like quality for whatever that would do. Speed. I don't really would want that, though. I don't want much energy consumption. I'm struggling with energy. But I could like maybe put reduction. If I had more advanced circuits, I could have put production of these guys. But the problem is there's just so many that it'd be hard to put that much production modules, though. Also would increase energy consumption as well. Ouch, I'm stuck. Darn it. I'm like stuck. This thing's messing me up. Darn it. These like conveyor belts are like, I really put this thing in like a bad place. Huh. I did not put I need to like make it a bit wider, I think. I did not put this gate in a very good place, huh? Need to make not like that. Need to make it a little bit wider. Make 1 more. And then 1, 2, 3 more. What's getting blown up? There. Just stuff over there, again, constantly. Actually, they're a little hurt. I'm gonna actually repair them a bit before I leave. Before I leave, I wanna make sure they're good. Make sure nothing gets absolutely annihilated before I leave, before I go. Although, let's just give them the ram turret, because I don't know. I don't know what to do with this ram firearm magazine. Give them a turret. But yeah, imagine if I had a bunch of construction hubs, like constantly repairing stuff. They'd be like near mortal. They'd be like near immortal. The problem is I can't do that yet. Still delayed before I can do that. There's still other stuff that needs to be done first. But let's go back home and see if now the iron stuff is good. Let's see if they're actually doing good now at home. And potentially let's start working on... Actually, I do not want to go home, actually. Never mind, I want to start working on, I don't know, I hate that. I want to start working on concrete, and you need iron ore for concrete, so actually, we're not heading home yet. Because we actually need to get some of the iron ore here, so that we can, like, siphon a bit of it for concrete use. Zoom. There. Okay. Let's go back. Back here, where we can siphon off a little bit of this stuff away. Just take a little bit of it. So we just add like... we can't, there's not really much deposits without having access to that, though, is the problem. Well, I guess I could technically access this. Just be a little annoying, but... Actually, it's gonna be a lot easier now that I have construction bots back, though, so, because now I can probably be, like, doing this. Now I should be able to, like, go... Doop. 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 And then we actually go ahead and get rid of some of these walls here. Like so. Yeah, now we should be able to do this. Okay, it's so good having construction bots now. Makes things so much quicker. So quick. So very quick. Just go zoom. Destroy it all super fast. I'm gonna help though. go ahead and help it out. Help out the deconstruction service. Do 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 do. And then they just build a bunch of walls, like so. All nice. And now we need to think about, wait, where's a single source of water though? Hold on, where's a source of water though? This thing looks like it's such a mess with all these other pipes. Where is a source of water? There's one here. That's kind of a bit of an annoying location, huh? I need a lot of pipes for that. Can I start just making a bunch of pipes to grounds? Preemptively getting ready for that. Okay, so what I'm going to do as well. Go ahead and make 2 assembly machines. So the problem is I need more iron. I need more iron to make some of that stuff. To make more pipes to ground. That's the thing I'm running out of, actually. I should go ahead. I'm perfectly there, so I might as well go ahead and grab some of it. Grab that. Get them back online. Okay. Now what we can do is we start making some. So concrete is where? Probably in this area. No, it's not. Where is concrete? Oh, it's in logistics for some reason. I guess because you use it for path stuff. Making paths. Okay. What does reinforced concrete do? Is it just faster? Like, very slightly, I guess. So it's iron, stone bricks, though. And water. Iron ore, actually, you know, this might sound like a bad idea, but I honestly, because I'm not making a lot of concrete now, I'm literally using it as a it's not like a permanent thing right now. It's honestly kind of going to be a one-time thing of just, I'm literally using it just for the sake of getting nuclear power. So I'm kind of like, what if I just, let's say, don't automate concrete. Instead, just grab a bunch of iron ore and we just go ahead and just make it at home real quick. Because the thing is, I not only would have to make a whole new water thing and bring it here if I were to automate it here, but I'd also have to automate stone. Because remember, I still don't have stone automated because it's been gone for stone has been gone for a really long time is the problem. So I'd also have to start automating stone again, which would be annoying. Go ahead and wall this area off so they can't kill my solar panels again. So I'd also have to fix a problem with stone as well, which would suck. And I do not really want to have to go automate stone right now, because stone is right next to it's literally touching a hive. It's not a huge one, but it's still like, that'd be a bit more time. That'd be a lot more time how to fix that stuff right now. So I'd rather be like, let's just semi-automate it. That's a lot simpler. I need to go around this way if I want to get to this. This thing's about to get blown up, and I don't want that to happen. I'm actually gonna move this turret away after it gets repaired. Actually, let's move it first. I don't want this stuff getting blown up. I don't want my coal area getting like jeopardized. Okay, fix that all back up. Now we can go back home. Back home, we're gonna semi-automate concrete, get a bunch of concrete, and where's my tank? Okay, I left it over there. Use that to get nuclear power set up once we also get more advanced circuits. Because honestly, advanced circuits should be good. As I mean, I have all of the, I got all the iron. The iron should be fixed, and I got the second conveyor belt, and I increased it. Copper should be fixed because I actually properly connected it finally. And so like the stuff that makes advanced circuits should be good. Like I should be making electronics, which should allow me to make enough advanced circuits. Now maybe I'm not making enough electronics, or maybe I need to make more of, construction things to make electronics. But they should still be making electronics. They should no longer be like, oh, we're not making electronics because we don't have enough air, this resource. Like they should have enough resources now to make electronics, hopefully. So they're not making a lot of electronics. Actually, no. It's coming in decently. So this should be, they definitely should be making electronics now. I just need to have them make more soon. After I fix this. After I fix the one. Oh, let me do this real quick. Actually, I want to make my exoskeleton real quick. After I fix the amount of electrons being made, I should fix this. So first, I want to go ahead and get concrete. After I get concrete, I'll probably start working on maybe increasing the electronic supply. Like, how much am I making currently? Looking at electronics, how much is being made? This is the thing that's going on with advancers, right? So there's two. Are they full of resources though? Yeah, they're full of resources. So they're definitely like. I actually might want to make them into bulk inserters, weirdly enough, because they're not fully using it. Perhaps I want to. Okay, so I might want to make these guys to bulk inserters because they're not using it as much as they could be. Yeah, they're not getting as they could be more full. Okay, so I just need to make more. If I can, I just need to make more of these guys because these guys are full of resources now. Well, except copper wires. They might actually need more copper wires now. Yeah, we might actually have to make more copper wire stuff. Copper wiring, we may need more of that. Real quick. But that's pretty easy. So we just have to upgrade stuff after I do concrete. Okay, so where am I going to make concrete? Probably up there near the water supply. Which is the reason, yeah, the whole reason I was going down here was just to grab a bunch of stone bricks real quick. Okay, but this exoskeleton, oh my god, really? It really works like that, huh? It's that big, dude? Really? That's huge, bro. That's so much space it's gonna be taken up, though. Really? Ah, that's annoying. I didn't think it'd take that much space up. That's a lot of space. Huh. I might get rid of it. Okay, so maybe if I move stuff around, I'll have space though. No, not really though. I don't really have space. Yeah, this uses electricity, so it won't even work. I think I can't fit batteries though. I can't fit these batteries. Well, my hope is maybe, because isn't there like a nuclear power thing though? Like, I remember seeing that when I was researching nuclear power, that there is like a thing apparently down the tree. But there should be something down the tree of like that allows you to do the stuff. But there should be a thing that allows you to make like a nuclear reactor, I think. Eventually. What is this? More energy. More, okay. So that's some really advanced stuff. Let's go away from that. This stuff's looking too advanced. Okay. What was it? I can't remember. Yeah, look at nuclear power. There's a portable nuclear reactor, but it requires yellow science, which I haven't even gotten to making, so it's a little bit far from now. So I want these batteries, but there's no room. There's no room to put the batteries in. But unless I get rid of the laser, but I don't really want to get rid of the laser. Okay, am I really that much faster? Okay, once it's daytime and this thing actually works, I'm gonna test how fast I feel. If I'm not that much faster, I honestly just might not use it. I might just like be like, okay, I'll just take the sacrifice and not use it, because it just like it takes up too much slots where I want to have, you know, like personal little laser defense. I'd rather have personal little laser defenses to like help out my tank and stuff. I'd rather have that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put something right here. Put them right here. Boom, boom. Now we just make 2 chests real quick. Boom, boom. Give them quick. So how much does concrete take? Like, do I want to make bulk inserters or fast inserters? Like, it depends on how much it's going to be using. It doesn't use that much, actually. But how quick is it, actually, though? But how quick is it? That's actually what really matters. It takes 10 seconds. It's not quick. So, like, a fast inserter is definitely more than enough. So, you need bricks and iron. So, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm putting in the complete wrong thing. I need to put in here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. There. I don't know why there's stone furnaces here. I don't know when that happened. That should have been here. Okay, now I just need to pump water in there, which is easy as just moving the pump around, like so. Now, let me just make a new one, actually, instead of using this one. I'll just make a brand new one. Actually, where is this water pump to? Okay, it's not being pumped anywhere down here, so there's no like convenient area to access to. I'll just make a new one. They're easy. We have a whole lake, so why was I about to make that? Where is the pump again, though? Blind. Where? I'm blind. Oh, it's right here. Just make one right here. And then as simple as just pump a bunch of water. As simple as just pumping a bunch of water in here real quick. And we just go whoosh. Whoosh. Honestly, it'd be simpler, to be honest, if I did it on the top side, though, to be honest. Does mean I have to, like, pick up the chest, though, which is annoying, but it's simpler this way. Okay, now I just grab a chest, put it here, put a chest over here. Boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why do I keep trying to put in there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it here. And you take this. Okay, now we just power them all as well. Make more fasteners. Then we go out. Go ahead and just throw them into a chest. Preferably just the same. Preferably have them go into the same chest, though. Yeah, just one chest. It's more convenient that way. Okay, see, concrete gets made. You get a lot of concrete, dude. You get a huge amount because I think it makes it in bulks of tin. So your concrete is not an issue when it comes to making the nuclear factory. I mean, nuclear plant. The problem is gonna be. The problem is gonna be simply the advanced circuits and all the electronics that it needs. Which, talking about that, this thing ain't even working. This whole thing ain't even working. It ain't even making the stuff it's supposed to be making. Okay. Okay, now it works. Look at this. We just need to probably upgrade my electronics soon. Though technically it's full of electronics. Technically, but it could be more full is the thing. Also, the problem is I'm still using a lot of my stuff currently. Currently, a lot of my stuff is still being used up on chemical science, though, is the problem. I'm still using up a lot of my circuits on this. I'm gonna finish these guys off with more productivity modules still. Can I grab 2 of these? Let me grab these for my own use. Okay, put this out here. Now we're just gonna have to slowly wait for these guys to build up in quantities, because we need 500. We need 500 advanced circuits. So that's definitely gonna be a time wait, and I guess we'll have to essentially do is just find something else to do in the meantime. Probably automating those robots. Probably eventually automating robot. Oh wait, I can actually test. So my thing should be constantly on, right? Okay, I'm not really. Let me test. So let me fill. I don't really feel like it's worth it though, because then I lose batteries and stuff. And like, the personal batteries are just kind of better because they let my like other stuff work a lot more reliably and everything. They allow me to use other stuff more, which is just kind of better, honestly. It's just better to have more lasers and stuff then, I feel. I think I'd rather more lasers. Where's batteries? Over here. Grab like 200 batteries. I don't need another sector. Grab some batteries. We're going to making our personal thing. Pew, pew, pew. So which one of these don't have modules still? This guy could be using one. This guy could be using one. You guys do not have them, actually. Surprisingly, the ones over there do not. These are two separate things, actually. Those are separate things. Don't. I thought these were fan circuits. These are my tank ammo. I about got confused. You guys still making stuff? Don't make advanced circuits because you guys are just too slow at it, honestly. Okay, now we're out of electronics again, though. Okay, electronics are definitely not a good situation. They're once again not working. They are once again not making anything. Are they out again? What are they out of again? Is it actually iron? Is it iron really? Is it really iron again? I guess, yeah, it is. They really are just like, they're consumed. Whenever this thing is just gone, whenever this train is like gone grabbing iron, this area just starts like fiending for more iron. They're like, oh, we don't got the iron anymore. And they're just like waiting for this train to be made and do stuff. Maybe what I eventually need to do is like make another train. But then the problem is if I make another iron train, the problem with that is I think I need to learn how to, I would have to learn how to use train signals. And I don't want to have to go learn how to, I think you'd have to learn how to use train signals. That require me looking at all this stuff and like define the rail system in blocks, allowing multiple trains to run the same network and read the next signal in the path to allow better controls. I'd have to go like look at all this stuff and like how this thing works. Train stops can change its name in other stops. Trains with the same name will target any of the stops as destination. I'd have to learn how this works. Rail signals divides rails into blocks. Each locomotive will read the rail signals. What? So, this tutorial teaches how to run use rail signals to run multiple trains on systems. What? So you just have like, you got a thing here, you got a thing here. And so you got a thing being like, okay, I'm here. And so you got like a thing telling you, like, you are here. You are here. I assume. I'll have to, check that out. I'll have to definitely check that out in a bit. But that's the end of the video. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. And I guess next video I'm going to try to fix that electronic problem again more by, I guess I'm going to have to learn how train signals work. I'm going to have to spend some time. Maybe a bit off video, like just looking at the tutorial thing and seeing how train signals work. If I am to get another train, because I think the problem is there's just a lot of time where whenever the train is gone, they're just sitting there not making anything because it's like, oh, like see, like when the train is here, this thing is constantly consuming stuff. But the minute the train is gone, oftentimes there'll just be a line and the stuff will just stop making anything because they're full. They'll just stop making anything because they got completely full. Well, I think also there straight up is also stuff that's just not making stuff again. Wait a minute. Some of these stuff just weren't making stuff. Wait a minute. What if that's the problem? Some of these things aren't even. Wait a minute. Some of these things straight up just weren't making stuff. Wow, good thing I had this area fully radared out so I could like check. Bro, some of these stuff just weren't making things this entire time, huh? I guess that's probably a problem too, because that means, yeah, because now the problem is like these guys, these like long canisters weren't doing anything as much as they could be. That's probably part of the problem. They could have been doing so much more. They could have likely done so much more. In fact, you know what's the thing I probably could do? Okay, I got actually an idea. Okay, I said I was going to end the video. There's something I want to do real quick. I just realized the long canisters are a lot slower. They're not really as efficient. You know what I could have done instead of doing long-handed serves that I just thought of, literally just thought of this second by looking at how they're like getting full? I could have one going on the other side of the train. Why didn't I think of that? Why do I need to have long-handed serves doing it when I could just have another section going on the other side? I could just be going on the other side. Instead of having the second pass go there, getting picked up with long and serves, just go on the other side and have more bulk and serves taking up the other side. Because look, now they're full. So that's why these things are constantly not working. It's not because like, oh, the path was getting full up, so they were never able to work. No, it's because the reason they weren't working is because I stripped, didn't have them properly made. They weren't properly like done. That's why they weren't working. Can I go make one of these? I want to get rid of this turnstone gate eventually. Like, let me go ahead and just. Okay. And then, okay, you can't put one there. Just put that there. That's why they weren't working the entire time. It's because I didn't even have the inserters facing the wrong way, dude. Such a common mistake, dude. I've made that mistake. I made that mistake a shameful amount of times. It's kind of shameful how many times I made that one mistake of just not having the inserters facing the right way. So they weren't even putting in the iron. If they were, like, now that they are putting the iron, it's like super full on both sides. Like, it's just constantly full. So what I should be doing is literally just grab all of these guys, be like, nope, take it all back. Take all of this back, get rid of this, and just have it go like over here. Just have it go down, over like this. It can reach that right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it could have just been, if it was just doing this, it probably would have worked. But yeah, I could just do this. Wait, why are you trying to make don't make a fast enough route. It's because I'm treeing, okay, it was because some tree was in the way, I didn't notice. Okay. I was like, man, why are you trying to make a fast enough route? What are you doing that for? Okay. I need to get rid of some of these pipes, it seems. Some of these pipes need to get out the way. Okay, let's try to move them over a bit into a better location, like so. Let's just go ahead and do, like, I don't know, do this. Looks a little weird, but I don't know. I just want like a quick solution, honestly. Are you guys still working? Yeah, they're still fine. Okay. Now we can continue going back down. Okay, continue going back down. Now it should be good. Now I can like fix this this problem I made. This could have been so much simpler, dude. I like made a problem that didn't need to be there this entire time. I could have this could have been solved so much quicker. Okay, these guys need to be powered real quick. You power these guys real quick. Move this out. I could have solved this so much quicker. Man. Yeah, look at this. So much better now. They're consuming it super quick. Now this stuff is gone. But yeah, so much quicker. Super quick. What is this? More flexible way to distribute like jump. I don't really care about that right now. What else? What would be more useful currently? I guess laser damage could be cool. Get some laser damage. Or I'll try this though, actually. It might be convenient. Man, making electronics is not good to be doing. But there's nothing else to do currently because I ran out of electronics seems. Yeah, like see, that's the problem, is their train could be loading so much faster. I mean, it probably would still be good to make a second train because there is still, like, if you see all this, there's so much wasted time here. So it probably would still be good to make a second train. But technically, I might not even need it. The problem might fully just be that I was doing this thing the wrong way the entire time. There's like so much resources just being wasted. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a bunch of fast servers for the rest of this stuff because if I try making a bunch of bulk inserters, it's gonna take forever to make all those advanced inserters right now. So let's just make these fast inserters for now until I can make bulk inserters later. But look, it's gonna be so much faster this way. They're just gonna zoom through stuff. I should have been doing this ages ago. Where's my tank? Hold up. Where is my tank? Why is my tank disappeared? Oh, I'm actually so blind. It was literally right here the entire time. But now, okay, now it's actually gonna be now it's actually the end of the video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video, man. Who would have known it was literally just half of the inserters weren't facing the right way, and I was like, the long hand insert strategy was like a stupid strategy. I should have just made a whole new line and then be inserting it from the other side of the train. I don't know why I didn't think that would be possible. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. But anyways, bye.